Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Thursday, September 1st, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I focus on my embodied passion. And today we have a solar eclipse happening in the sign of Virgo at 9 degrees. So solar eclipse energy. I am going to call it what it is. Solar eclipse energy, any eclipse energy for that matter, brings change. It actually brings the energy of apocalypse. And I do not mean that in the way movies use it or the way even the media uses it sometimes. I am actually using it in its traditional Greek form, which is the removal of veils. And we basically see that happen in the sky. In the, as my friend Ingrid said yesterday, the solar system, S-O-U-L-E-R, the solar system, that sun out there. I think the sun in astrology represents our sun, that inner light, our soul energy that wants to come forward. And outside of ourselves, in this event, we see this veil come over and then fall off of this light. And so this is an opportunity for us to move through some veils, projections that have been put upon us to reveal another layer of our light in and through this energy. Now what's fascinating in this energy is that we also have it involved in a T-square. T-square energy can bring kind of that feeling of sense of being pulled, pushed, stretched. It can bring in all of the peanut galleries, all of the information from outside of ourselves. So we have Saturn at 10 degrees in Sagittarius. Saturn at 10 degrees in Sagittarius helping us look at the worth of what we believe and what we've been taught to believe and what our teachers have taught us to believe and what various spiritual people have taught us to believe. Parents, whatever, whoever, even me, have taught you to believe. We're looking at it and we're taking stock of it and looking at its worth. And that's kind of pulling us over here. And then we've got Neptune up here in Pisces. And Neptune in Pisces can definitely represent religion. Both of these instances, these planetary positions can represent religion, traditional traditional religion. Mercury is retrograde. But they can also represent the opening and enlightening of this energy. Neptune in Pisces at 10 degrees is like, what is your own spirituality worth to you? And can you own that as part of this evolving sense of your reality, as part of this eclipse energy? It reminds me of that quote that I shared a few weeks ago, that people are going to be like, come over here, this is important, and this is important, and this is important, and this is important. And it's about coming back into yourself and saying, no, this is what's important. This is the focus of the eclipse, because the focus of the eclipse to me is this new moon in which we plant seeds, plant intentions, and we're doing this with like a new layer of dirt. We're doing this from this place of having released this veil, this shadow, this costume that we have been carrying it. I think we're doing it from this new level of integrity within ourselves. In fact, I have that card right here from the angels, and I was like, integrity. Archangel Hanael, integrity is the word for this. Virgo is the sign of the virgin. You've heard me say this. To be a virgin, it's like apocalypse. It has this other meaning, you know, to most of us. And what its true meaning is to be one unto yourself. And this eclipse is asking us to be one unto yourself, one unto your embodied passion. And what I love about this energy is while we have the energy of passion, this is happening at 9 degrees, so the sun and the moon at 9 degrees. What builds your fire? What lights your fire? What are you here to do? Why do you exist? That's getting into that soul fire energy. But beyond that, we have all this energy at 10 degrees. We have Saturn at 10 degrees. We have Neptune at 10 degrees. And then, so awesome, we have Mercury, which is retrograde, conjunct Jupiter at 28 degrees, which is that 10. And all of that 10 energy is worth. So it's like, pay attention to what is worth it for you. What is that passion for you? How can you bring forth its value? How can you bring forth its worth? How can you be so impeccable with your reality that you're bringing forth your worth, that you're allowing your desire, that passion to come forward? Because you came here to live your existence. You came here to live the journey of your soul. And this, I've got the Thunderbolt card. This may mean releasing some things. Eclipses, they are a time of change. They're a time of letting go. But any of this change, any of this letting go has to do with you being so true to yourself, so true to the core of yourself. So anything that comes up today, ask yourself, how can I be impeccable with myself? How can I be impeccable with my desire? How can I be impeccable with my worth? And this includes your thoughts, because we are setting these intentions with this. We're working with our mental energy to get it in alignment with body, mind, soul, spirit. And today, love this, like I said, Mercury is going to be conjunct Jupiter, 28 degrees. So Jupiter, the planet of expansion, is going to be enhancing anything that you're thinking. So if you're thinking it, you better be paying attention to it and making it worth your while to be giving your attention to it. So pay attention to your thoughts and how they are evolving your personal sense of reality. And this feeds into the Sabian symbol. Astrology is amazing. Like, it's amazing how all these like puzzle pieces, labyrinths fit all together in this. The Sabian symbol for 9 degrees Virgo, an expressionist painter at work. So I talked about this yesterday, how we are, through our thoughts, through embodying our passion, through how we are showing up in this reality that we are co-creating with spirit, you're painting it. You're painting it with your thoughts. You're painting it with your being. What are you creating? Are you creating something from the projections of others and what you've been taught in school and in church and all those places, even by me? I'm not excluded in this because I'm not you. I'm here to offer you my take on things, but I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. And so it's time to release the shadow of those projections and come into that sense of yourself, your existence, your maturity as your wholeness, as one unto yourself. And the universe is like, hey, you're ready. It's already happening. This is just an opportunity to bring your own consciousness into this energy, into this reality. And one of the things that I've said to people who have gotten the readings from, part of this one unto yourselfness is coming into the wholeness of your being, so that when you are saying yes, every cell in your body means yes. And when you're saying no, every cell in your body is saying no. That you're so in alignment that it doesn't matter if somebody else questions you, questions your integrity. You're like, yep, all the way through. And so you don't have to play those mind games with yourself to see if you are in alignment. I think that's the energy of integrity, which we have from Archangel Haniel. And it says there's a need for you to take a look at the essential parts of your life, the notion of integration. The force of integrity within Haniel turns untruthful challenges into opportunities for truthful acceleration, just as the external compasses of life teach that truth brings us into integration and centeredness in life. The ancient scales will always weigh your heart for truth. Say a prayer to Haniel, who will help clarify any illusion, any of those projections, those veils, and move you to what is absolutely pure within your soul. And then it actually has a little mantra. Say Ra Ma Ti Ma Ra 3 times. Ra Ma Ti Ma Ra, Ra Ma Ti Ma Ra. This is an ancient Atlantean chant that will strengthen you and bring sacred clarity, and you will feel blessed. And I've also got a Sacred Rebel card. This card is so good. I pulled this for me the other day and I was like, oh yeah. The card is Visions of Life Beyond Death, beyond this next veil. Sacred vision is awakening within you. You are becoming blessed with the ability to truly see, to see what's real rather than what appears to be. This is true insight. The vision of love, the truth of all that is, can move us more than anything else possibly can. If you have been wondering about your life path and whether you should take action on a project, or you need inspiration to move out of a slump you've fallen into, this oracle brings you the message of hope. You will receive your vision. You will be graced with a way out of stagnancy, out of the veils. You will be able to see things differently. This oracle is asking you to take a shift in your perspective and look at issues of concern a little differently. If you don't know how to do this, add the following statement to the end of the healing process. I call upon the universal eye to show me the most helpful way to see this situation now, and this will help you get in alignment with yourself. In shifting how you look at things, the energy which is beheld changes. You can see this with people. Let's see. skipping a lot of these words. Looking at something through the eyes of love rather than fear can help us find our way more easily, quickly, and enjoyably. This oracle comes with the message that your ability to perceive is expanding into truth. Your ability to be inspired and see the light in all things is unfolding. It must be nourished in your heart with loving acceptance, because you're going to help others through your vision, your art, and how you choose to be in the world. The healing process below, which I'm going to read, will help you accept and anchor this developing gift. And this healing process is: I now release any fear I have associated with seeing truth, with seeing beyond the veil of illusion, there's the veil, or with my inner vision opening up from my heart, mind, body, and soul. I release any wounding I have received in relation to what I have witnessed at any time, especially where it is based in the fearful response of others. I ask that my vision be restored to its fullness through compassion and unconditional love. So be it. So, that is it for today. Have a beautiful eclipse. Enjoy this. Be true to yourself. Hold that integrity. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.